Yo, it's Reefar with Disclose Screen. Pow!
Welcome back.
Yo, welcome back. I've got a few clips to share with you today. Some UFO sightings and some paranormal. But let's start with this diamond-shaped UFO filmed over Madellin, Colombia on June 27th. Now this is a good one, filmed for over 8 minutes until a camera operator got distracted and had to stop filming. But it is said that this object eventually ended up drifting over the mountains with no loss or gain of altitude. But as you can see, this UFO is sitting stationary. Is this another perfect example of my ET drone theory? A theory that I kind of studied and thought about for many years with many of these types of videos to suggest that this is a possibility. I mean, these types of UFO sightings where they're just oddly shaped, stationary, are just observation devices watching over humanity, monitoring our movements scattered all around the globe, invisible to the naked eye with light bending technology that malfunctions once in a while. It gives a lucky eyewitness a chance like this to get the evidence on video. And I don't believe these drones are new to humanity, it's nothing to worry about. I believe these may have been around for a very long time, but only in the past 20-30 years the public have been able to carry around portable cameras, and even in the past 5 years there's not a single person who doesn't own a phone with a camera device on it walking around with it in their pocket. The truth can't be hidden forever, and those in charge are fully aware of this, but this UFO is miles above sea level in a no-fly zone close to an airport, just casually monitoring us, a Truman Show. Like I said, I believe it's an ET drone with no pilot. It does not look aerodynamic or built for fast getaways. I don't think it needs to be. The operators could be anywhere in our solar system, stationed behind the moon on the far side, completely invisible to any of our radar or radio detection capabilities. But it's not like we would be able to detect their technology or the frequencies that they use to move and communicate with each other if they've been watching over us and watching us evolve for hundreds, maybe even thousands of years. Literally, they are the gods. Take this drone for an example. Maybe the operators of these drones are hiding in the rings of Saturn, but I believe that they would have to be relatively close to Earth, not relatively close regarding our capabilities, but possibly even orbiting around our solar system. You got the drones positioned in for reconnaissance before you send in the scouts. Yeah, you can call me crazy, tell me I'm smoking crack, but I think that this is more of a reality than most people think.
Okay, I have it in 4K mode now, like the iPhone. I'm filming on iPhone 13 Pro, trying to zoom more. Guys, what the hell is that? Guys, what the fuck is that? Okay. I swear on God, like I have no fucking experience with Photoshop or whatever the fuck. You can examine this video how much you ever want. I don't fucking care. Like these, bro, what the fuck is that? Like, look, there's a plane. There's a plane because we have an airport here, like to the left, to the right of me. What is that? What the fuck is that? Like, what? Wait, airplane? Airplane's making the noise, this one. And it's gonna land there, like there's an airport there. Guys, what the fuck? No, this is not a, is it a weather balloon? Look at the shape though. And our balloons are still, oh my god, guys, what the fuck is that? If that's a UFO, like Madellin is a city full of cell phones and people like fucking photographing shit, so we fucking hear about it. Like, this is the first time in my life that such a thing is happening to me, like a UFO sighting, whatever. I'm a huge fucking skeptic, like huge, but also like want to believe, you know. Jesus, what the fuck is it?
A sighting of an unidentified aircraft with an unusual shape filmed over Kent, UK on June 28, flying next to a conventional aircraft, leaving no signs of any vapor trail. I don't know what you see, but after zooming in and stabilizing the video, I see a lightship.
Strange. 2 aircraft, only 1 vapour. Strange. 2 aircraft, only 1 vapour.
So, I found this video in one of the Facebook UFO groups that seems to show a bizarre unidentified animal. It looks pretty cool, it looks pretty real, looks pretty alien, but it's most probably an amazing bit of work made out of prosthetics or something along those lines, I don't know. This thing looks almost as if it was just alive, but it's strange enough to make it into today's compilation. Take a look at this amazing shelf cloud filmed off the central coast of Australia at Norah Head. Have you ever seen anything like this? It looks like the scene from Independence Day where the UFOs are breaking through the atmosphere. But obviously some people seem to think it was a mothership strategically positioned or a living light city. Either way, Mother Nature is mind-blowing. When things like this start to happen, it could be a bad sign of things to come. Surely you've seen the film The Day After Tomorrow? Maybe our day after tomorrow might not be that many more tomorrows to come. Moving on to Mars quickly, this gigapan is of Sol 477 from the Perseverance rover stitched together into one image by Neville Thompson, and down at the bottom of the image we have this netting, or to me it looks like the leftovers from a snake shedding its skin. But of course, there has been a logical explanation by experts. I said that using the old hand quotes, but we are supposed to believe that this is netting left over from the parachute entry stage, or, heard that, or it's protective netting fallen off from one of the cables. This is Sol 477. Each day on Mars is calculated to be 24 hours plus 37 minutes compared to our Earth day. I'm not going to do the exact calculations, but just say 480 days roughly the Perseverance rover is said to be roaming on Mars. It would have been long past the landing zone by now, and can you imagine protective netting would have aged so much in 480 days? This definitely looks like a snake has shed its skin to me. Now this is an amazing video. Is this possibly one of the best daytime apparitions ever recorded? And Mark Trew noticed this ghostly figure on his Ring camera after he heard a loud bang coming from the garden. Was the loud bang the apparition itself? Follow the movement of the figure. The loud bang can be heard when the figure hits the vehicle, and you'll also notice a small portion of the figure is left behind after moving through the vehicle. Could this be residue left over? Ectoplasm? They do say manifestations of partially solid entities are made up of otherworldly substances known as ectoplasm. Have we just witnessed this apparition that was strong enough to build up this visible substance that was so solid it could not move through a physical object in our realm? This is truly a bizarre capture, one of the best I've seen. Keeping it spooky for a minute, we've got another clip, but this time it's a bit more sinister. A Greg Will posted this paranormal capture to a Facebook group called Trew Ghost Stories. He claims to have got an alert on his phone while he was away from home late in the evening, and this short clip shows a light being switched on while some demonic EVP was picked up. I've gone over this a few times, but after the light turns on, I think it's trying to say, how do you like that? And on that note, I will leave it there. Don't forget to like, comment, and I will catch you soon. Legends. Pow.